Boys and girls, today we have a Big Ten showdown here on the 2 o'clock edition of HPL Game of the Week here on this lovely Friday. I am TTV Hail State, joined by my partner in the booth, Tiger NASCAR. How are we doing today, Tiger?
I'm doing really good today. We're looking forward to a big matchup.
Yes, so today's game between Rutgers and USC, Lucia, and, well, future birthday boy Joker's birthday tomorrow, so real quick, just shout out Joker, happy birthday from all of us in HPL. But anyway, past the sappy stuff, we got a football game to play. You know, if you're Joker, you got to put your birthday plans to the side. You got to put that in the back of your head, because now you got to go out and you got to do it against one of the guys who a lot of people think Lucia is one of the better users in Hennessy Performance League. And he has a chance to prove it here on the road in Los Angeles at the Coliseum. And here come the USC Trojans.
Target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 10
the
team in the
fans
country,
throwing up fight on as Rutgers has finally managed to get a decent football team for the first time in 100-something years. They're ranked number 10 coming into this matchup, and USC is number 16.
It's a must-win game here for USC. They have 5-2 right now, and they're ranked 16th. If you want to make the playoffs, you really don't want to go and lose 3 games, and the 3 games are sitting to be a toughest team.
You see the overall advantage goes to USC just a little bit. Not much of a talent gap between USC and Rutgers, which is kind of a shock. Kickoff can be fielded and taken out to the 25. You see, Rutgers' defense has been slipping. I think if you're USC, you're just going to have to outscore them here, because Rutgers' defense has not been all that this year. First and 10, the Coliseum is rocking. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. We're going to go number 5. Number 5 gets it to the back line of scrimmage. Kyle Monagi is his name. Kyle, yeah, thank you.
And who can step up and
Second
handle
and
the
10,
challenge,
USC.
right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date.
Spin move out by Long. He's going to get the first out to the 42. Rutgers undefeated, 7-0.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. No, he just flat ran over him.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6, going back to the run. Brown going to get the first down. Brown's got some space. He's down to the 20, gets to the 10, the 5, and pushed out at the 3. Samuel Brown, the 5th, gives the Rutgers Scarlet Knights in scoring position here early in this game.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Snap, Benjamin. Rutgers has 7 running backs, and this one doesn't get in. He's going to be stopped at the 1. Rutgers showing a plethora of options from the backfield at running back here thus far.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise.
And if you're the USC defensive coordinator, you need to pick up on that handoff. Brown makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown, Rutgers. You know, a very run-heavy first drive, and they just take it down and punch him in the mouth.
Gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They're going to give that to you, but just slide like a 60-yard run.
Knowing LA fans and how fair weather they are, they're probably already heading for the exits. As as here comes this Trojan offense trying to get something back here. 3:25 left. You know, don't panic yet, but you need a response.
Motion from the offense.
Receiver in motion. Moss gonna hand it off on the sweep. Hudson's gonna try to make a move, and he almost broke his neck over there.
Right as he's getting a full head of steam, when he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense
Bring up 2nd and 8.
You immediately have to be
Receiver did not have the speed to beat the edge. And Moss going to drop back to throw. He's going to find the screen pass, and that is going nowhere. Robert Longerbeam, that's a heck of a name. And it's 3rd and 12. USC in trouble, trying not to go 3 and out on their first offensive possession.
Here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's
Moss dropping back. Moss has some options across the middle. That's Robinson. That's a first down for the Trojans. Miller Moss. Last game had a rough timeout, 1 for 7 for 28 yards. Handoff goes up the middle, got another first down. The Trojan offense has something working here.
Nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the legendary John McKay would be
if I'm mispronouncing someone's name or don't know someone's name, I'm sorry. Our broadcast cameras are very blurry right now.
Principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring
Handoff once again, and he can't find the gap.
Everybody likes points and all that other stuff that goes with it. But you gotta get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
3rd down could. No, it's only the first quarter. It's only
got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
That's a game-changing play.
Now 2nd and 10. Another receiver in motion. They're going to try to jet sweep again. They give to Branch. Branch breaks around the corner. He got past the line of scrimmage. He barely got any more at the gain of 5. Good play for Zachariah Branch to extend it out there. It's going to be 3rd and manageable now.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
Moss dropping back on 3rd down. Throws it to the crossing route. And that is incomplete. And the analytics, I think, says go for it. And USC agrees. Early risk taken here in California. 4th and 5 on the Rutgers 47. They're going to snap it. Moss looking over the middle, and he's going to get hit. And the Rutgers defense comes up with a stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to move it through the air.
Dropping back over the middle. Picked off by Covington. And USC is right back in it. What a pick, Jacoby Covington, the senior.
Wow. That is not what you wanted to see if you were a Rutgers fan.
I'd be surprised if there are any Rutgers fans. 2nd and 8. After the run. Doing it too, and that's how we're going to get to the 2nd quarter. You know, usually this is where I would ask my sideline reporter, but the sidelines are bare today, so we're just going to keep rolling up here. And do the Big Ten standings, Rutgers currently sitting 2-2 behind Oregon. Another handoff to O'Neal. O'Neal gets close, going to be stopped short, 3rd and 2.
Just a simple power play.
You have to imagine down
Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off.
Handoff O'Neal. The line gets there. 4th and 1. Do you go for it again if you're USC?
I think you have to go for it here. Too close to field goal range to just give up right here.
It's made this offense very one-dimensional.
They're about 4 or 5 yards out of Devin Lynch's field goal range.
They really have no choice
4th and
here.
1,
This
they're
is a
going for it.
no-brainer.
Line up in
You
the
go for it here
shotgun.
on this 4th down.
Moss with a single back to his right. Gonna throw the ball here, and it's hit. And it, once again, Rutgers going to get off the field on 4th down. You know, questionable play call. Do you line up on shotgun? Do you pass on 4th and 1? A lot of questions are going to be asked after this game about that play call.
Rutgers was showing blitz there. You wonder if he was going to run the ball on audible.
He wants to start this drive
Dropping
with a
back.
pass.
Got the crossing route. That's long. Long going to get a long gain on the second pass of the day for Athens. Why all these dudes have such bad names?
It just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I
I'm
say
calling
that,
in
receivers
Athens.
gotta understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
This quarterback
Off the play fake on
Play
first
action
down.
fake, and it got the linebacker to bite. There's I hate Rutgers. I hate these names. Why?
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
No point. No point.
Nice job by this
And even
offense,
trying to pronounce these
understanding
people's
what the
names
defense
right.
Just call him Kai.
First and goal from the 3. Aaron runs over a man, and he's in. Touchdown, Rutgers. Why did I call him Aaron? Kyle is that dude's name, and he ran over a man, and it is 13-0 barring the extra point. What a hit stick from the running back. He's going to be waking up tomorrow feeling that one.
Everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. UCF is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way
USC, you've got to get some points out of this drive.
Really has been something to watch. They're trailing by just 4 to BYU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with
O'Neal going to be stopped at the line.
And how about
Couldn't
that
hit
one,
the
Kevin?
gap.
We're keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down. And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Oh, the fake sweep isn't fooling the D tackle, and it's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for the Trojans here.
Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
3rd and 9, Moss dropping back. All his options are covered. 4th and 9. And they're going to bring out the punt team.
Runs into his own player on the screen there. You're going to gotta wonder if the coaches are going to have to look into that.
So it's going to be created cleanly, but he's going nowhere from there. Prophet Brown on the tackle, and it's going to be 1st and 10, ball on the 30. And off to Kyle, makes a move, gets inside, that's going to be another 1st down.
You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this
Coming
one.
up on the 2-minute warning.
So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
He's looking to throw it.
Number 16 looking for the crossing route. He's got Long. Long's going to get pushed out of bounds.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Leaves it with the running back.
And strikes another tackle. Man, number 4 has just not been able to bring down Kyle. Not Aaron. His name's Kyle. Y'all didn't know.
You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football.
Georgia Southern has 34 rushing touchdowns. The next closest guy has 11.
Is this legacy season for the Georgia Southern team here?
You know, that playbook down at Georgia Southern, just option heavy, run heavy playbook, and I guess Sauce has been taking advantage of it. You know, some people may question the legitimacy of that, but he's definitely going to be up there on the all-time NCAA touchdown records. He might have already broken it.
He wants to throw.
Going deep, caught, Aaron Long hangs on.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating this guy and making it accurate.
Play action, fake the screen out to Miller. Miller to get the edge. Miller gets another first down.
Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Now on first and goal, a score here, and that mountain is
motion in the
huge if you want to make a comeback.
Got another screen set out there, touchdown.
Touchdown, Rutgers!
The Scarlet Knights have stormed out to a 20-point lead here in the first half.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. And with the extra point, they're up 21
Gonna be
to
21.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed,
at this point, if you're USC, you just got to start chipping away, and that starts right here. You have to get points out of this drive, preferably a touchdown.
Does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this
offense dropping back over the middle. He's got Zachariah Branch. Breaks the tackle. Branch breaking out into some free space. Gets it down to the 50.
Generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
They're letting everything in front of them. Nothing over top.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Moss.
Moss dropping back again. Flag on the play. They get it out to Branch to be a first down. If the flag doesn't bring it back. Holding against Kevin Poole, the right guard. It's going to be 1st and 20.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. Quarterback will audible. From the gun.
Moss dropping back again, and it's almost intercepted. Threw it in the double coverage there. Tyreen Powell knocks it down.
Because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Got a black bear in here.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got
drilled. A big pass. It's 3rd in the area code.
3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Receiver on the move gets the touchdown.
Try the jet sweep. Robinson has some open field. It's 4th and 3. The analytics definitely say you're going for it.
Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to get on the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's
running back to his right. They're going to hand it off. O'Neal, that's not going anywhere.
Live to fight another down.
Will not get there.
This Rutgers goes down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Jet sweep.
They're going to try a jet sweep of their own.
That's what you expect.
It's going to be stopped after game 3.
Any extra yards. Great
tackle
You
there.
know, they're just trying to get more points on the board, trying to put the nail on the coffin before halftime.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
It's already halfway in. They just gotta put the hammer on right now.
Good read, go for the tight end, gets the first down.
But he has plenty for the first down.
Let's need to get
They
points
pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down.
He's going to let
Going deep, going long, and it's knocked away.
But that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there.
That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He forced that one into double coverage. That means somebody else was wide open. Quarterback really needs to be better moving forward, working through his progressions.
And there is going deep again to the end zone. Knocked away again.
And that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense is taking a shot. If that defender was just one step
looking for takedowns open, but Lucia showing he's clearly not interested in checking down. And he's going deep again, and this time it will land touchdown Rutgers.
Did it 3 times in a row.
You know, that cornerback is certainly not going to have a fun time in the film section on Monday.
He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon, that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Just a lot of questions that are not being answered in a positive way.
They want the ball to the 19.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Takes the handoff.
And they fake the jet. They'll go zone. O'Neal going to get some yards. O'Neal breaking off. Long run, but it's not going to be enough. And that will conclude the first half. Score Rutgers 28, USC 0.
That's the end of the second
Yeah. Coach Lucia, what have you been doing for this USC defense that they just can't seem to find an answer for?
You know, we're just a run-heavy program here at Rutgers. You know, we have 3 outstanding running backs, and we want to max out their workload and their potential, so that's what we're putting on here. Our quarterback has been making great throws, either underneath or deep bombs. We converted the deep bombs to end the half, go up 28-0, and, you know, our defense is holding strong. That's all I have to say.
All right, Tigers on the other sideline with Coach Joker of the USC Trojans. Oh,
we're here.
Okay.
For the halftime.
We're here.
No, he's got you.
Coach, how are we going to define these 4 Tampa over 3? How are we going to change that?
Huge deficit to start this third quarter.
Well, you just got to give credit where credit is due to the Rutgers defense, you know. But, you know, we move on. Still a video game. Still a long way to go.
Long way to go, as he said. Takes both the jet and the zone, and he takes the check down. Maybe had the tight end open. He had a peek, though, if Moss could have fit that ball in there. So far today, 7 for 13, 60 yards. Not a bad performance. It's just not been enough.
It's now 2nd down after the short completion.
Those 4 downs have been killer for this team. Just giving the ball to Rutgers at the 40-yard line every time. Can't seem to get inside that 40-yard line.
Moss will drop back to throw again. No one's open, and the line's going to get there. He gets it out. It's going to be another 3rd and long. You know, Rutgers has just done a good job of constantly making sure USC is in 3rd and long every drive, and that takes a toll on their offense.
Because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls.
Moss dropping back again over the middle. Branch is going to be pulled in. It's going to be 4th and 2. On your own side of the field, do you bring the punt team out?
I just think the analytics would normally say you
they're always communicating. They understood the down distance.
We're going.
Exactly what they needed to do to make
Moss in shotgun, running back to the right side. 3 receivers to his left. Calls an audible. Moss dropping back to throw. Looking for the running back. Oh, and it was almost caught off the tip by Zachariah Branch. dropped eventually, and Rutgers will get the ball back at the 33. Gets off of number 7's helmet, almost falls into Branch's hand. That would have been a circus play. Instead, 1st and 10, the run is going to be stuffed for a gain of 1. You know, I really can't pronounce this guy's name, but he's pretty decent. Rutgers runs a lot of formations where they have maximum protection on the quarterback. They do a good job of keeping this USC defensive line in check and out of the backfield. And at the end of the day, that's what's caused their quarterback to have so much time to be able to throw all these routes that have normally been covered if Miller Moss was throwing them on the Rutgers defense. Oh, new quarterback. Maybe I can pronounce this guy's name. Shepard on the draw. Shepard gonna come in and, you know, a first down, breaking tackles all the way down to the 13 on Jai Shepard. You know, you gotta realize that when they take that pocket passing quarterback out of the game, you gotta be ready for the run if you're the USC defensive coordinator.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward.
Another hand off to Kyle. He pulled down after a gain of 4.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, leaves it on the inside.
Kyle gets another handoff, and he brought down short of the first down mark. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
I think they called that knowing they were.
That's when we pick up here. Rutgers probably going back to their playbook when they first invented college football back in 1887 or whenever it was. Heavy blockers, quarterback under center. And off to the left side. Brown going to be stopped. And that's the first successful 3rd down stop for USC, it seems like, today. And out comes the field goal team. Kick is up, kick is good. Making it a 31-0 game.
And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. Not going to risk a return here.
So, Tiger, what are you doing? What are you telling your boys if you're the coach of the USC Trojans right now?
I'm telling them we just gotta get the momentum back for next week. I think it's a
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot
right now on the scoreboard where we're
reckless.
just
They got to
fighting
find the
for the
balance
very
with this
end.
offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward,
That's
though, you keep
6.
yourself out of those situations.
Yeah, I mean, you got to take momentum is such a big thing in college football. You got to try to get something going for next week. And O'Neal's going to get the catch, going to break some ankles, going to get the first down all the way down to the 44.
But he got 15 on that one. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there. Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup.
We'll try another jet sweep. Hudson breaks some ankles. Hudson breaks a tackle and they get out of bounds right before the first down marker.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the shotgun
And up the middle, O'Neal gets the first down. And that will bring us to the 4th quarter, I believe. Yes, the 4th quarter. Rutgers up 31-0. The Los Angeles faithful sitting in the stands of the Coliseum. Seems like a lot of them are ready for basketball
and the
season.
Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
I'm a little shocked at how much of the fans have stayed here. 31-0.
Wants to
And the
throw
whole
on
stadium
first
is
down.
still there.
Always a welcome
And they're going
play
to
for
get
the
to Miller
defense.
Moss
They get
there.
a sack at the
Bo
47.
Masco on the sack.
Man, and then
Well, half a sack, rather. He gets credited with the assist.
This is honestly not what we
on the
expected. We
CFB
expected
blitz.
this to be a high-flying offense. You know, this trigger man is usually really, really on top of things. This is a day he would love to forget.
To the air, it's Moss.
Moss dropping back. Gonna throw the check down to O'Neal. That one's going nowhere. 3rd and 23.
They lost yardage.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Green.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd
I honestly don't agree with how good the Rutgers DBs have been in tackling in space today.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Throwing the check down, there's a flag. Joyner's going to be brought down for a short gain. Flag, illegal contact, and it is a 1st down for USC.
It's the first Rutgers
big play. Get the 1st down for USC.
He's going to pass.
Oh, that should have been picked, but Branch was able to get in there and get a hand on it.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
It's going to be a long day of hockey.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Trying to get
Moss
to it.
going to be sacked.
And they got him.
And Lewis gets in.
And this defense came to play.
Another 3rd and over 20.
They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Moss has the running back drop. What's the flag? Another defensive pass interference. You know, Chris Paul hits a huge 3 to cut the lead to 62. And another 1st down.
Benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down.
Moss over the middle pick. You know, he might have had the corners. And now they're going to run it back. 20, 10, 5, touchdown Rutgers. They said, we're tired of being on this field. Go to sleep celebration. And it is 38-0. Charlotte Knights.
North Carolina first met in 1892. It's why they call it the South's oldest rivalry, and we've got the latest. North Carolina went on the road and just dominated, and that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Tar Heels ever
maybe Rutgers will go for biggest win in program history here. It's got to be the biggest win monumental-wise.
Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. To the air on 1st down.
That's a statement win. That's another touchdown.
And he's gonna fall down. You know, these try to be a little respectful.
Man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Or if he's gonna risk his players for the next week.
Rutgers has it back.
Rutgers looking for their first national title since 1869. It's been a minute for the Scarlet Knights. They still have a good football team.
Stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and get 6 points.
First down here for the offense.
Really a championship. We'll leave that debate up for the fans. As Brown's gonna just fall. We see showing some respect that is desperately lacking from these game-to-week games in the week past.
stay conservative and run that clock.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Just a wholesome moment for everybody on the field.
He should have.
To the ground with the back. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
For some reason, the USC Trojan band is still playing while the center has his hand on the ball. That's kind of illegal.
One back in the backfield. He gets
But
the
he's
carry.
stopped short.
He is
4th and 7.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right?
2-minute warning will
Run
stop
up the middle, try
the
different
clock
things to see what you do.
temporarily.
The ultimate
Well, this is kind
It's
of weird.
okay.
They're not
They're
even
running
going
the
to try to
play.
run a play.
fake spike here.
And on 4th down,
You
they'll
take a
come up
knee.
and take the knee.
Clock will stop at 1:59. This USC offense gonna try to get anything going here.
Why are you going for it on 4th? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a double? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing.
I think
The
it's
backups
proud
are on the
to
field. They get an
know.
opportunity to
James,
run
the
your
check
play.
down,
So
first
let 'em do it. At the end
down.
of the day, you gotta
USC
force
has
the
relied a
offense.
lot on the check downs here
That's what
today.
they're doing. That's the mindset. You got to be honest. I like it.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's O'Neal.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying
The
to get
check
sacks.
down
I got to
gonna be
get to the
2nd and
quarterback.
2.
Like,
Clock
I got to
is
make
gonna
sure I'm getting
tick.
him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in the game. We had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Dropping back.
And
It's
Moss
Moss.
dropping back. Moss looking over the middle. Moss almost intercepted again. Flip Dixon. Why does Rutgers just have the most messed up names on this team? What is wrong with you people in New Jersey?
You try to grow from a lot of things that we're going to show in the film that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it.
Go over the middle, knocked away, 4th and
And this
2.
defense has put a
You know, the
game together.
analytics.
Like, it is hard
What are
to
the
put
analytics
all the
telling you
facets of
here?
defense
Going
together.
for
Run
it.
defense,
We're
pass
going
defense,
for
they've been
it.
so good, man.
And why
Dialed
not?
in,
Why
you
not
could tell
us?
they were
We
ready,
love our
they were
analytics.
fast, they were physical, they dominated this football
We
game.
love the analytics.
Down by
He loves that.
multiple possessions.
Is it
They
focused
can't come
on
up
the
empty
game?
on this
And
drive in the fourth.
O'Neal, if he didn't stop in the backfield, he might have had the first. But he had a little moment of hesitation. I don't know if he just got scared or if he saw his girlfriend in the crowd or what. But USC off the field again.
0 for 5 on
The
4th
give to the
down.
single back.
That's got to be a focal point.
Groundbreaking tackles. He's going to get clobbered at the
And this is
26.
exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together.
Historically, the USC Trojans have been a very, they've relied a lot on analytics. Well, after 0 for 5 on 4th down, I think the analytics are going to be recalculated
The Scarlet Knights get enough to move the
after
chains.
this one.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to
And
do.
QB
Get 2
needs
yards, get the
should
first
put an
down.
end to this one.
And the quarterback will just drop to a
Clock's
knee.
going to kick out. As that will be your final score, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to take one more knee just for good measure.
Just the statement win from this Rutgers
And the
team.
quarterback takes a
Final
knee.
score, Rutgers 38, USC nothing. Dominating performance by Rutgers on the road. You know, we'll go to, well, I guess we can go to the more frustrated coach first. Coach always Joker of the USC Trojans. First off, like we said earlier in the start of the broadcast, happy birthday from the Hennessy Performance League team. And Rutgers gave you a birthday present today. So let's talk about the performance by the Trojans. You know, just outclassed on both sides of the ball. How do you make adjustments going forward for the rest of the season?
Presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, I gotta. How would I? What did you ask? Sorry, I was
How do
answering
you
that.
make? What adjustments do you make to turn the season around after a loss like that?
Well, you just gotta move on, right? You know, gotta just do whatever. You know, you gotta wake up tomorrow and do the same thing. So, you know, just move on. You know, birthday weekend. So, this is probably the least of my worries.
Birthday weekend, coach admitting to not being focused. Sure, the boosters will love that. All right, Tiger, you got any questions for Joker?
Yeah, I do. I think the MVP of this game might have been the band director. Is there any talk about perhaps giving him a raise at the end of this game?
No, you know, I feel like the O-line on our end didn't really help out. You know, the user aspect didn't help out either. But, you know, just the performance. You know, one of them ones.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. So we'll go over to the coach of the now 8-0 Rutgers Scarlet Knights with Chia. Big win on the road. You know, some people feel like you might be a little underrated in the polls. Do you have any? Well, I guess this was your statements, but do you have any comments towards anybody who may have been doubting Rutgers before this game?
You know, we don't really pay attention to the media so much because we're just here to play football at the end of the day. Where they want to rank us is where they want to rank us, but us as a football team and as a program, we know where we stand, and we're not going to let people hinder us because they think otherwise. We came out here into a tough Trojan crowd, not easy. We dominated, and we showed why we should be top 5 in the polls.
All right, Tiger, you got any questions?
Well, I'm trying to think, but yeah, I think I do. You know, I'm looking at the rest of your schedule. It looks like you got a pretty cupcake schedule the rest of the way. Is there any thought of perhaps getting a top 3 seed here at the end of the season?
You know, we're not going to take any game for granted. Last week, we almost had a loss against UCLA, so I wouldn't necessarily say cupcakes schedule, but they're not the toughest opponents, but at the end of the day, they're still going to come out and play football, and I can't take that away from them. So, you know, if we lose the game because we get distracted and we're confident, it's whatever, but yeah, we're just here to play football, and wherever we end up, we end up.
Thanks, Coach.
Yes, one last question. Your name has been linked to a lot of the bigger programs in college football that may have openings after this year. You know, USC is one of them. Penn State, I know your alma mater. Penn State, Michigan's another one. A lot of Big Ten programs who might be needing coaches. You have any comments on that?
You know, if they're interested in me, they know where to find me. If they want to replace the USC coach, I don't think he deserves it. You know, we just simply outplayed him, but he doesn't deserve to get fired after this game. But if anybody else wants to, you know, come take a swing at me, have them change their program around, I'm willing to hear offers. But for now, I'm content staying with this Rutgers team. We built a great program over here, and I'm happy with what I built.
All right, well, I reckon that'll wrap it up. This week's edition of HPL Game of the Week. Final score, Rutgers 38, USC nothing, and we will see you guys next week.